Now, if you have a reset, that's an interesting part. It's going to affect your GPA calculation. This is because if there is a reset, your denominator is going to double. The denominator that for the course that you had a reset is going to double. And if you remember our basic mathematics, when the denominator is higher, the answer becomes low. If you are sharing things and the people who are going to share are more, it means that everybody is going to get less of what you are going to share. Let's say in the second semester, she did the reset for pharmacology and had A in the reset. Please, this is just for teaching purposes. Pharmacology is 3 credit hours and she had A. So A will be 4.0 times the 3 credit hours, which is 3, and it gives us 12. When you get a 12, you input the 12 and the system will calculate 9 plus 0 plus 7 plus 12, which will give you the 28. So now you see that the 4.0 has increased the credit points, which is a good thing. It's a good thing when your credit points are going up to 12. But then the bad aspect is that here the credit hours has added the pharmacology twice. So instead of pharmacology credit hours being only 3, there's another pharmacology credit hour 3, which means that you wrote the paper twice. So your denominator is going to be 6 for pharmacology, which is not good. When the denominator goes up, the credit hours will decrease the credit point. So now the credit hours have become 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3, and it will give us 11. You see here, when it was just pharmacology with no reset, the credit hours total was 8, but here the credit hours total is becoming 11, which means the denominator has gone up. So it's going to be 28 divided by 11, giving us 2.545. So you see that here it was 2.659, but because the denominator increased, it has become 2.545. One thing we should know is that for such calculation, when the system is using this calculation, the highest you can get in a reset for your main transcript is C. You won't even get C+. Let's look at something. When you get A in a reset for 3 credit hour course, your grade point becomes 3 times 4 divided by 6, which is 2.0. Remember, 2.0 is C. It's no more an A. So if you had an A in reset, then when it's imputed into the main semester course, it's going to turn into a C. Instead of the semester calculation of 3 times 4 divided by 3, which is the credit hour, divided by 3 is the credit hours for the pharmacology, making 4, which is the A, it will be 3 times 4 divided by 6, making 2, which is C. So writing a reset is not very good. If A turns into C, then B will turn into what? C will turn into what? And D will turn into what? So it's better to pass your paper and go than get a reset. Some people think, oh, I'll do the reset and get an A. You get an A in reset, it's like getting the main paper C. So why don't you get the main paper C and not stress your GPA? Yes, so that your GPA no answer. So